On February 5th, I taught the 10 through 13-year-olds a lesson over speedminton. Just starting it out here, I noticed that I said alright or okay way too much, and I need to change that. I just need to end the sentence without saying that. Right now I'm just breaking it down using the whole part whole method. Right now I'm just teaching them to get an athletic stance. As you can see, shoulder width apart. And then after that, you step with your opposite hand. You have the racket on, which would be your left foot. And right now I'm just asking the students if they're all right-handed. Thankfully they all were, because I am a right-handed, so it was a lot easier for me to demonstrate this activity for them.
Perfect. So I can just show you how I do it because I'm right-handed too. All right? So like I said, in an athletic stance, shoulder width apart.
Once again, just telling them shoulder width apart, step with the left foot, opposite with the racket, hold the birdie out. And the last step would just be to follow through with the right hand. Drop the birdie, and make sure to follow through.
Okay, I'll show it to you one more time. We're in our athletic stance, right? Shoulder width apart. Got a racket in our right hand.
Right here I noticed I should have told them to hold the birdie by the top and not hold it by the bottom, but hopefully they still saw that when I showed them here in a little bit with Luke actually getting it using the whole part whole method. But when I was showing him there, I should have had a birdie in my left hand. But hopefully they saw that there, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and grab a racket. Hey, come on down here. Rackets are over here. Oh, we already got it lined up. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad Luke gave him a countdown there. We used the countdowns a lot just to get them to where they needed to go to hurry up the process. We had them all lined up on the baseline here on a poly spot. You can't see that, and somehow we lost the poly spot. I'm not really sure why, but I knew I put out enough. Somehow we lost that.
Alright, so what we're trying to do is we're going to hit this poly spot with our birdie. We're going to try to be accurate and precise, right? We want to try to hit the birdie where we're trying to hit it. Okay? So when I say go, we're all going to use what I just demonstrated, right? That whole part whole method, how to hit the birdie, right? So we want our athletic stance.
Again, I end the sentence with right or okay a lot, and definitely need to change that when addressing to students.
Alright, here we go. Ready? When I say go. Mark, set, go.
Liked how I gave them a countdown and made sure they all hit at the same time so we didn't have any safety violations.
Remember, this birdie goes pretty far. You don't have to hit it very far. I can just barely tap it.
Kids were well behaved. We can see how she went out of turn there, but just a little hiccup.
We'll back it up in a little bit, but make sure we're just trying to hit this poly spot, okay? Alright. Ready, set, go. Better. Not bad.
They all understood how to do this speedminton, and I need to make sure I give corrective feedback and circle the kids and tell them what they did right and wrong. I thought I did pretty well towards the end of this activity, as you can see, but always make sure to go to each specific student, tell them good job. Make sure they're satisfied and having fun. Overall, and just this being a short clip of the 45-minute lesson, I think this was a great experience. I'm glad I got to teach over something I'm not really familiar with, like speedminton. It was also a little different not writing your own lesson plan because, as I revised Luke, some stuff was pretty hard to follow along, which made it hard to address to the kids. But overall, I thought it was a good learning experience.